Hello, everyone. Welcome to today that we're gonna have this beautiful event with this wonderful mansion. I see that you are connecting from several parts of the world. I want to say hello to Catherine Gall, to Stephanie, and to the many others that are connecting now. Thank you to be here. Anna Chiesa, Anna Tupa, Silvia. I'm very happy that you are joining us and pretty much from all over the world. Lauren Chase, my friend. I'm so happy that we're seeing one
Hi.
in New York. Hi.
Bonjour.
Moshe, how are you doing? Everybody's joining, and I'm very happy because Giulio is here with us today to drive to know this beautiful mansion, which is for sure something that will leave you without words and without breath. We are located in Sicily, and I will leave the stage shortly to Giulio. I'm just taking some few seconds because I know that the Mexican friends they changed the hour and now it's 7:30 in Mexico and they're connecting, and so they're just getting the link into this wonderful panel. And now with Giulio, he will drive you in the beautiful region of Sicily and the many things that you can do in his property. So I will leave the stage to Giulio, and please, Giulio, tell us about everything about this beautiful abbey.
Yes, hello everybody, and thank you for sharing your time. I will present you our property that is a family property since 1866. Is a abbey of the 16th century located in the central west part of Sicily. We are very close to Palermo airport, just 1 hour, and to the center of Palermo. Really, we are in the center between the province of Agrigento, Palermo, and Trapani. We have this huge abbey that we started the hospitality and event business a few years ago. We started only welcoming groups. Now we are an hotel, and here is a never-ending restoration, and we welcome groups, singles, individuals from all over the world. Normally from April to October, November is our period at the moment. At now we have 13 bedrooms, double bedroom. We have 3 kind of different bedrooms, standard bedrooms, deluxe bedrooms, and junior suite. I think the special things here at the Abbey is that our guests can do a really authentic experience, because my family is connected, as I told you, since 1866 to this beautiful monument. And the feeling is to once a person arrive at the Abbey, is to stay outside of the time, to be in another dimension. The Abbey has a very huge space, a very long corridor of more than 100 meters, 2 cloisters. So there is a lot of space for arranging all kinds of events, for companies, for weddings, for birthday. And so normally we work both with groups that unite here or with the individuals that want to stay only a few nights. Normally our standard guests are of 2 kinds. There is one kind that love to stay here for maybe 1 week, 5 days, 5 nights, and so they stay at the Abbey and then they move to visit all the other part of Sicily, like Palermo, doing 1 day in Palermo, 1 day in Agrigento, 1 day in Trapani. All these places are very, very close, not far, just 1 hour, 1.5 hours from the Abbey to the city.
Giulio,
Yes.
Giulio, sorry to interrupt you because there are some other persons that are trying to enter and are just entering in this moment. I guess that by chance there is Lauren Chase that became administration of the group. Sorry,
Oh,
Lauren. If you can
no
give me back
worries.
the administration, I can accept the other people come in. And in the meanwhile, Giulio, I have a question for you because they were soliciting me this. You are located in a perfect place where you can visit all Sicily pretty much, or only your area, because some of them they ask me, what about for a 4 or 5 night stay? So I want you to go deeper on this.
Uh-huh. Yes, we are located in central west. As I told you before, we are very close to the province of Trapani and Agrigento and Palermo. Catania is not is 3 hours away, so all the east part of Sicily, like Catania, Ragusa, are a little more distance. Of course, we are not a big island. Sicily is not a big island, but move from Palermo, Trapani, Agrigento province is very, very, very easy. In around 1 hour, 1.5 hours, you can go everywhere in the province of Palermo, Trapani, and Agrigento, like Castello al Mare del Golfo, also the small island of Trapani, Palermo, the historical center, the Valley Temple of Agrigento, Selinunte, that is a very nice Greek temple, and Memphis, that is becoming very popular for a very nice beach, and so it's
So
a
Giulio,
seaside.
let's say in these words, if they're gonna spend a couple of nights in Palermo visiting around, and afterwards they're gonna move you at your property, they can have a 4 full days of excursion, resting by the pool. They can enjoy the tradition and everything else, and they can cover a good part of Sicily in this case. So let's say that they can leave out Palermo for a couple of nights, and then to invest 4 or 5 nights at your property because from there they can visit pretty much a lot of places.
Yes, yes, a lot of places. This is perfect for wine lovers, for food lovers. We, in my family, we have a very big tradition about food catering. This year we opened the restaurant à la carte, so we have a very good service for food. We have a vegetable garden inside the abbey. As you see here on the image, we have a nice pool area where it's possible to relax. And every day you can move in some area. Here you see the distance with the, of course, we have many authentic village around the abbey.
Yo sé que aquí salió una vela verde, uno puede
Really particular, like Contessa
testear
Entellina,
algo
that
ahí,
is.
pero si esta semana termina así,
Sorry,
este
Giulio.
sería
Can I ask you to all
bien
everyone to
alcista
mute
para Tesla.
their
Yo
microphone
analicemos
as
aparte un
I'm
minuto y
trying
ya
to mute
volvemos.
everyone, but I can. Sorry, I'm
Okay.
trying to mute everyone. Can you please everyone put on mute because otherwise we have like a lot of.
Okay, if you can mute
Okay.
the phone, if you can mute the microphone, we go ahead, and me and Giulio. Giulio, it's very clear what you are explaining. One of the questions that I'm receiving accordingly to the distances that they can make a lot of visit, they were concerned and asking, what about how many rooms and the kind of hospitality? Is only for FIT, MICE, there are weddings, what you can guess in this beautiful mansion? And another question, very sharp, is if the mansion can be reserved fully for the event.
Allora, yes, we work with all these kind of categories, so it's perfect for wedding, events, individuals. Normally, we work like that. At first, we take all the reservation for exclusive use because the hub is perfect for events. If there are groups reunion, company, family reunion, and so at the beginning, we take all the reservation with the exclusive use, in which they have the exclusive of all the 13 bedrooms, and so the abbey is reserved at all with exclusive for the group. After once the dates come closer, we start to open, and we have the other period in which we are not rented for the exclusive use. We open the bedrooms, so it's possible to rent for individuals too, and so it's possible to welcome all this kind of guests. We can arrange events, and so we can offer also all-inclusive package in which we can quote everything, all the service, like catering, lights, music, bar, flowers, photographer. We can help the couple, wedding planner if they need. So we can give an offer that can help everybody to stay here, to enjoy the stay at the Abbey. The weddings is one of our most important experience, because the Abbey has so beautiful spaces inside that are perfect for wedding. And so we work both with the local and also many people from all over the world, that want to have their wedding here. Different kind of couple, American couple, English couple, not European couple, a little from all over the world.
También por acá di una entrada el martes,
Sí,
el
por favor.
miércoles la ronda de café
Por
y
favor, se
miren,
van a quitar los micrófonos, por favor, que seguimos con la presentación.
es un trek que se atribuye
So, Giulio,
a
the
la
question
estrategia
about was, okay, if you have any short video or
ocurrió
pictures that you want to show us
muy buen
about the events.
resultado. Mayo 6
Yes, I have some
a las
short
11.
videos.
Estrategia del promedio
The
móvil de 40,
Abbazia.
el de 40 rompe. Gran resultado. Miren que esta vela, porque nos da la entrada a la estrategia, tiene mucho más poder que una vela grande. Hay personas que ven una vela grande y ahí es cuando entra, no tiene nada que ver. Lo importante
And of course, Giulio, everything could be personalized and it can be under shape of the self-exclusivity of the person that they're gonna rent it, right?
Yes, another thing that I want to tell is that we are also a perfect location for shooting, video shooting, movies. I will meet an American director the next Monday. Here we just have every year we have normally a movie production. We had 3 Italian movie production in the last years. In the past, we had also different, also American movie like the Palermo Connection and the Sicilian with Christopher Lambert. So the Abbey is so huge that have very big spaces all around that can be used for many different kind of events. This is an example of our beautiful refectory that was originally the dining room of the monks, in which we can arrange a dinner, like you can see on this picture, or we can transform this in a music hall, in which is very nice to arrange a dancing party. There are many different area and place that people can discover, like the cellars, in which we can arrange bars. The Abbey, once people see the picture, you can understand the place. The place is very big, but once you come here, people normally remain shocked. This is one of the largest Abbey in Europe. You can see here from the picture, we are in the middle of a nature reserve. So we are connected with local guide. People can do experience in the nature, like hiking. It's perfect for cycling. We have different groups that come here for cycling, for horse track. We can offer different kind of experience to everybody.
Giulio, as we are trying, we connect to Italy, as you know, to fix an appointment in Sicily with another fun trip. We are now organizing a new fun trip for the European of the platform that are coming in June, and we want to look forward to have foreigners to come to Sicily and then, of course, to Campania in the southern part of Italy. In this place, is it possible to have as well active holidays? Because they were asking me if there are trials of bike, you can make active sports around.
Yes, as I told you before, we welcome different kind of groups that love to do sport, like hiking on the mountains. We are on a high hill level, 850 meters, and we are in the center of the nature reserve, and so it's possible to arrive to the top of the mountain easily. That is at 1,200 meters, in which it's possible to have a wonderful view on half of Sicily. It's possible to see from the Etna volcano to the island of Favignana. Here is perfect for hiking, biking, horse trek, everybody who want to relax and have sports in the nature, running.
Perfect. And Giulio, these all things that you are telling to me, from the organization of the wedding to the sports to the activities, is everything doable and reservable by you? Because as you know, the platform, it needs to put together the demand with the offer. So you will be the one that is taking care of all these services, giving to
Yes.
them a full package of what, a personalized package about what they ask.
Yes, exactly. We can give to our guests a complete offer, all-inclusive package in which there are the service that we offer directly, and then we can suggest we can doing the arrangement and asking to our ad company that work with us, like florist, photographer, musician. We arrange around 20, 30 events every year between weddings and big events. And so we are connected with many people. So especially for people that are not Sicilian, we can help them to arrange everything, transfer, shuttle, and all they need.
Okay, another question that I'm just receiving is how long do you suggest to reserve in advance when there is such a wedding, or if they need all the property? And the second question that I'm giving you right away is if there is not space enough for the multitude of the guests that they're gonna have, there is anything around where other people can be staying?
Yes, hello. Well, in the Abbey we have, as I told you, 13 bedrooms, so we can host up to 26 slash 30 people. The Abbey is huge. We are investing money every year to restore parts. We will start next year to add 5 more bedrooms. And in general, we can suggest also other places in the area where people can stay if there are big groups like weddings for 100 people. We are close to the village of Sambuca when there are hotels. We are not far from the Verdura Resort. It is a five-star hotel from Roccoforte. And so we are really well connected with all other kind of possibilities and structure that can welcome the other people that cannot stay at the Abbey.
I see. Perfect, perfect. One of the questions that I got right now is if there is the possibility to have little Italian courses of cuisine when you are at the Abbey.
Yes, as I told you, we love food. In my family, we have our chef Salvatore, and we can arrange cooking classes here at the Abbey. We like to offer local food, season vegetables, and we love to work with excellent ingredients that are produced around the Abbey, like the cheese, the local vegetable, the wild vegetables, the fish from Shaka, because also even if we are on a hill, Sicily is a beautiful island. We are just less than 1 hour from Shaka, when there is a nice port, and we can have a lot of fresh fish.
Giulio, in the meanwhile, we have people that is connecting as well from Turkey that were a bit late. Welcome, Yasim, and everyone else that is connecting now. Afterwards, you will get the full registration, the record of this panel. One of the questions from Catherine is, how far away is a restaurant if someone wants to go to try the local food outside of the Abbey? You can explain which is the closest city and the activities that can be done around in how long distance?
Well, we have a very close village, like Contessa Entellina and Bisacquino, that are just 15 minutes away from the abbey. We are bigger center like Shaka, that is a bigger seaside village on the coast. Then we are there is Sambuca di Sicilia that is becoming quite popular because they are selling houses for €1, and there are many people from all over the world that come from everywhere to buy the houses in Sambuca. And in Sambuca there are 2 or 3 nice restaurants, and so it's very easy to go around in other village and go for a dinner. We have many famous winery and not famous winery just around the abbey. We have Donna Fugata and Planeta that just that are just less than half an hour away from the abbey. Donna Fugata is in the same village because we are both from Contessa Entellina. Planeta is from Sambuca. And there are many others very nice winery in which people can arrange a tasting, a wine tasting, a lunch maybe. So it's possible to do different kind of activities.
So there is a question as well from Andrea that she was asking if I want to stay 1 day away from the abbey. Probably she haven't seen the chart before because she entered later. There are so many places around that can be visited in about 1 hour car, I would say, no? Segesta,
Yes, as I told you at the beginning, in 1 hour it's possible to arrive also in Palermo. It's possible to arrive in Trapani. So it's very easy to go around here, visit other places. As I told you before, we have many times we have a family reunion in which they stay 5 nights or 1 week, and they decided every day to go around visiting one part of the west area of Sicily, and then coming back, relaxing here at the abbey, and have maybe a dinner here. And so it's very, very easy here to go visiting the other area of West Sicily.
So I would say that really we are seeing beautiful, wonderful images. And if there is any other property, of course, or any other question, I will be able to ask directly to Giulio that is here with us. And for example, they're asking me, is there an olive farm close to your property to try olive oil tasting or something like that?
We produce our own olive oil. So we are in a wonderful area. I think in our area it's very popular to have the Nocellara del Belice olives that produce a wonderful olive oil, with a wonderful taste, wonderful flavor. And so we produce directly our olive oil. It's possible to normally the new oil is harvested in the first days of November, and so it's possible to taste our own olive oil or go around in the frantoid, that are the place where the olives are pressed, and they can buy their own oil. In Sicily, normally all the family go to the oil factory to buy the oil just pressed. So this is a very nice experience that is possible to do in November.
So there are 3 or 4 questions that are very similar one from another, either if are from different kind of nations. Is possible to see the harvest of the grape? Is possible to see the olive oil press? Is possible to see the oranges when they are flourishing and so forth? I would say that the answer is yes, because you have this beautiful mansion that 4 seasons around can give the possibility to experience the territory, and is a way to live out in a different way Sicily. And even for those who are accustomed to come back to Sicily, there will be the possibility to have this beautiful experience. If there is any other question, we will have Giulio here with us for the next 5 minutes, in order that afterwards we start with another property that is very similar to the one of Giulio, but is another region. We wanted to place these particular mansions together today in order that we can give you a different kind of solution for your guests. So if there is any other question, I will be pleased to give it to Giulio in order to respond to this. Yes, Giulio, one is the request, of course, about strategical mice, but we said it before. You can organize mice with a venue where they can have a workroom, and then, of course, you can
Yes, we
have the
have this
stage.
beautiful refectory that is a room of 300 square meter when it's possible to arrange different kind of events like a congress and so all the mice events. We are of the equipment like microphone speakers that can be used for the...
And of course, the request is that you can provide transfer from and to the airport, and you can move around even with some organized excursion for the group.
Yes, we are a different driver. We have a local driver that can arrange all the transfer shuttle, and we are connected, of course, with the other company that work in Sicily. We transfer from the airport to the main city or to the village around. So for us, it's very easy to arrange all the transfer to our guests.
Perfect. I'm just checking out if there is any other question that is arriving to us. Okay. Yes, of course, they're asking, I will share all your emails with Giulio. Of course, Alina will put you in touch with one each other and you will receive the presentation and some of the images that you're watching. Giulio will be pleased to send to you, each of you, and we can fix a direct appointment with Giulio. So if there is no other questions, I would say hello to Giulio that can stay with us even for the second part of the panel. And we're gonna start with the other participant to this panel that will present another mansion in the southern part of Italy that will be interested by our farm trip in the next month. So Giulio, thank you very much. We really appreciate it to visit your wonderful property. Looking forward to be there with some of our friends of the platform and to meet you soon.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your time. And I hope I can meet you here and showing you this beautiful property.
We swear to you that we prefer to see you there than in Milano as last time, because the weather of Sicily is, of course, much better than this one that we have in Milano. So for sure, Giulio, will be our pleasure and our honor to be there soon with them. Okay, thank you very much, Giulio.
Okay, thank you, Alessandro.